She was part of my life since I can remember. I mean, truly, the very first memory I have of Selena is from when I'm 7 years old. What Selena's music does for me is remind me who I am, remind me where I come from. How did she become this symbol of American Latinidad, of what it looks like, it feels like, it sounds like to be Latino in the US? The podcast is a sort of a quest to understand that. The name of the podcast is Anything for Selena, and it's a podcast that combines rigorous journalism, incisive cultural analysis, and deeply personal, deeply vulnerable storytelling to really do Selena's legacy justice and to give us a picture of how she changed culture from everything from body politics and beauty ideals in the US to becoming a vessel for issues of race and belonging. And so we look at her legacy from not just the musical standpoint, but what she came to symbolize in society and how she's connected to our own understanding of ourselves and how we figure out how and where we belong in the world. There were multiple years where the podcast was sort of this glimmer in my eye, the ultimate project. I knew that we hadn't gotten to the bottom of why Selena still mattered. The podcast really is the culmination of this lifelong quest to understand why it is that I kept coming back to this artist. And as a fan, as somebody who grew up like reading and watching everything Selena, like I knew there was a lot out there, but there was nothing that really unpacked her legacy, that told us in detail why it was that she was such a cultural force and that really explained how she changed culture. That's what I sought to do with the podcast. This is for Selena.